Who you with? Diamonds in my grill. All I do is grin. Drinking Parmesan.
I got a triple back there. Somebody got to do a wheel 9mm.
Hey, yeah, be quiet.
Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State at TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Oh, man, I almost hit my strike team.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, this is for sure by robbery. But I'll take it. Yeah.
Fake here on first down. It's complete to Parker, left side. A big play on the first play of the game. 41 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Leopard! Leopard! Detroit! Detroit!
Jackson. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Just like Nike.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal.
Leopard! Leopard! Gone! 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 Gone!
And now Jackson will look to throw it. This will be caught at about the 6.
I'm fresh.
A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. The catch good for
Look how my
6
camera
yards,
matched my
but
fit.
now it's 3rd and goal. Now they've gotten it to the 4 on this opening drive, but now they face a 3rd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. Fresh under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Tack McKinley in there to sack him, and that is 10 for him now on the year. And his kick here is good. And the Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
All I do is
So a
dream.
nice drive on the road. You come in, you take the ball down, you get 3 points.
Yeah, points are a must on an opening drive, right? So they moved it down efficiently, got it done. I think that bodes well for their chances moving forward in this one.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
I ran out of bullets.
Now the former fourth.
Oh, they about to be spawning over here.
And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Why'd you destroy it?
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Polo.
First carry for Darius Geis. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
No. Take Patriot! Patriot! Watch it now, Barney! Barney! Hurry up, here we go! Boom, landed!
They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You know.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Aaron Donald in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Oh, wow.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Detroit! Detroit! Black 99 Philly, here we go! Gone! 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 Gone!
Back to throw here. Looking middle, and that's complete.
Y'all ain't getting there, man.
Field inside the 45. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
That's why I don't freaking blitz, man, because that junk don't never get there.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
3.
Alongside the former defensive back Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Jaguar football as we begin quarter number 2. And they're on the move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
All right, now look at 56. Look at 56. Here we go. Gone, gone. Gone, gone.
They'll set up to throw.
Dog, done?
Coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25, and they will take over at the 26-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down the score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Excuse me.
And the Titans getting set to go. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league,
Come on, Lamar Jackson, bro.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground incomplete.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he finds a man with a crossing.
Yes, sir.
And that one results in 35 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield.
Yes, sir.
But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays,
That thing deadly,
it's winning
man.
and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Forced, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Come on, man. That's not...
To drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
Lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit! Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
From the gun, Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
All right, now, lucky 56.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. Steps away to his left. And avoids the contact by sliding. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. From the gun, it's Jackson. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have looked.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. in for the score. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
The defense is doing their best, but they're struggling right now. They'll look for some help from their own offense to keep them in the game.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finish off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Geis with a carry on 2nd down, and he finds some space past the 25 to the 27. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
French.
Quite corral it defensively. Maybe some space to go the other direction if he had caught it. That brings up 4th down now. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because
What
when you
he
score a
said.
touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Yep. Not out of the way.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot
I understand.
on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Nah, with the Lakers thing, they be reaching though. Just because he signed with the same agency as LeBron.
On 2nd down, here's Jackson. He's letting this one go for Fuller.
Oh yeah, LeBron definitely said something.
How do you get
But
a
I'm saying,
user
like,
for
the media
animation?
is stretching it.
3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
Yeah.
The big shot right out of the gate. At worst, he'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up.
Nah, because he could have opted out at the end of his contract. I guess he wanted to help him get something at least for him, and not him just leave. You feel me?
Oh, come on, Lamar.
He a free agent this summer, yeah.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading. Trying to
So I'm guessing he's doing it now so they can get something in return.
Just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear.
Yeah, but the thing is, if LA wait, then the Celtics can try and trade for him. Right now, the Celtics can't trade for him because they traded for Kyrie.
As you said, incomplete. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Yeah.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Because at the beginning of the season, he was talking about he was staying. He planned on signing. Now he's talking about, I'll let y'all know in July.
Caught by Parker. And he'll be taken down, but not before they...
Man, you ain't no Celtics fan.
A big pickup there.
That's what we scared. That's what I'm scared. They good. They should be good either way, though.
Now Jackson on 1st down. And the tip there alters the
Block 3 dudes, man.
It'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Again on second and
Look at this
10.
bull crap, bro. He just running.
And a big loss here as he's
A D tackle just running through the middle of my line
in
untouched.
there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year.
Polo on these nanos and stuff, dog. I don't want to hear him say nothing about nobody else nanoing and stuff. This nigga nanoing,
2
dog.
minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back.
Dude just running through the middle of my line untouched.
There's Jackson on 3rd and long. He's letting this one go.
And Lamar's so freaking inaccurate, man.
And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. It's not going anywhere. They're staying out.
Boy, nanoing me out here, man.
Once already on this drive. Here they go again on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Tack McKinley in there to get him. And that's sack number 12 for him on the year. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, this is Geis. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. He'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Diamonds in my, all I do is green. Got that type of money, how you losing friends.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Down, here's Geis. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Lutz for the field goal try. Spotted at the left hash, this from 45. And this one is no good. He missed it. And this score will stay right where it is.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. Yet in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
To throw is Jackson. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Gone! Watch it now, Barney!
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Going for it all. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Oh, it ain't bring you.
As his guys are in for 6. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that can finish off the squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out come the Jags. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's Geis, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
Boy, over there getting it in. Mm-hmm.
They'll hand it down to Geis, and he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Man, why are you calling timeouts to run the ball?
Before this third down play takes place. As they
You think one of these going to bust for 70 yards?
Half. The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
There you go.
Drop to throw. Trying to lay one up deep. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he'll kick it away for the second time. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. Oh, good footwork on the span. So we reach halftime here with the visiting Titans taking the lead into intermission. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This one taken from the 7. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Buying time to his left. And now he'll let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A gain of 39 that time. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Thought they had something going there to break that goose egg here in the second half, but to no avail.
He's alive until that interception. What a terrific play, taking the ball away after it looked like they were starting a drive.
And now the shutout still standing. You know that's something those defensive guys hold a lot of pride on, too.
No doubt about it. They're excited about where they are in this game.
After the interception, here's Jackson. That is incomplete.
That one didn't quite make it to the target, but that's not always a function of the strength of the arm of the quarterback, is it? Sometimes there's just too much pressure there. In any case, the ball doesn't arrive.
Detroit!
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Jackson on 1st down. He's going to let one go deep for, and this is caught. Touchdown, Titans. In for the score.
Quick snap.
And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. So the quarterback drops to throw, looks over, and boom, a guy that wide open, he has to be thinking, wait a minute, this is some kind of a dream. This is too easy.
Yeah, a great dream. One you don't want to wake up from. But for the defense, almost feels like there was a bust in coverage.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. Twisting away. And a good return.
And he did a spin move.
Just shy of the 30-yard line. And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Oh, you haven't went outside
in the
one single
first half,
time?
but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he'll get nothing out of that one. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Detroit! Detroit! Back 99 Philly, here we go! Hot! Hot!
They'll run for it. Geis. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On the handoff, it's Geis. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Only a yard on the pickup. So from a good situation on 2nd and 2, it's now 3rd and 1.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
The boy got a couple of wins, man.
A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
Oh.
The Jaguars on third down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They're up against
Everybody
a
landed
3-1
for me.
situation.
Detroit!
Now a run with Geis. And they'll stop him right on the midfield stripe. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it, get the first down, close it out.
Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they will shop at their own 41-yard line. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. He's going to air one out. So
This nigga overthrowing everybody, man.
Couldn't connect. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The Titans on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10.
Detroit!
From the gun, Jackson. Wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards on the play.
Lucky 56.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Tech McKinley in there to drop him, and his great season continues. 13 sacks for him now on the year. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Detroit!
Now it's Jackson. And he hits his target, Deshaun Hamilton. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A good pickup there, 22. This quarterback now perfect since the 2nd half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. That is caught inside the 5. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Operating from the gun. Jackson.
Get you a touchdown, Rook.
Touchdown, Tennessee. As his guys are in for 6. And this Titan offense is running away with this one.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue to add to their score, don't we?
Yeah, I don't know that they need to add any more right now, though. I'm just starting to think about those dinner plans tonight, my friend.
Well, you and I will be thinking about dinner plans, but we also know that playing people are thinking, how can I get some more scores for my fantasy, for other things? They're trying to figure that part out now.
By the way, last weekend we went sushi because that's what you wanted. We're going steak tonight.
I'm in.
All right. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And caught.
I did it.
And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there. 7 yards. The pick.
The rest of the stairs had a rail on them, so I thought that part had a rail. It did. I feel
off. Play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Now a toss. This is Geis. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It's a
all the way at the bottom of the stairwell.
Third down.
Oh, somebody just came and smacked me.
Third down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5.
That was hilarious.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this 3rd down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position. The Titan offense now working their way back onto the field. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe... Yeah, you've taught me this before. Maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And it has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down. Time for a break. Back to finish it off on EA Sports after this. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Being chased out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
How 3 dudes getting past 6? I just don't understand.
Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Black 99 Philly, here we go. Detroit, Detroit.
Hey, it wasn't real.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
Well, from an offense's perspective, that sure was pretty because the corner route is extremely difficult to defend from my perspective.
What we just saw there, is that sort of the evolution of the tight end position?
Yeah, I think it is because more and more, tight ends are being treated like wide receivers. These are some agile players who can make a play in any spot on the field.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. So another score there, and often you talk about the 3 phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a 4th phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate a new contract off of this win.
They are looking strong here in the 4th quarter. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Jaguar offense now as they get set to take over. They are just
you can tell when you listen to some rookies,
What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest,
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling again.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Watch it now, Barney!
Now Geis trying to get to the outside. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30.
What you doing spinning, cuz? You don't do that little glitch spin. What you spinning for?
That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll look to throw here. And the
there you go. There you go, Edmonds. There you go, boy.
Go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back. And they've got it in
what you mean, man?
Position.
What you mean, man? That boy ain't got no blitz.
The late lead, Jackson to throw. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining.
I ain't say he was blitzing.
Rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Gun!
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. And this is
they
called his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But these 2 teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys who's skeptical about it, or did you trust it?
But when I saw just a big blob of green on the radar, I said,
man, send me that invite,
man. That's
man.
why I'm glad you took my advice.
Give me a couple in.
Because, open air booth, that rain can affect us as well, although not as much as the guys on the field. But let's face it, it's kind of fun to watch these types of games, isn't it?
It is. By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Golly, wise beyond his years. So for the Titans, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2, and they'll be able to enjoy this.